promise are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones, cause that's when I'm honest. Penthouse build and reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex.
Dude, what is going on, man?
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
No, bro.
And they will not get a chance
really
to
have
return
to
this
like
one
that.
as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Gotta have the fucking... That was awesome. Oh, buddy. Not happening.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Yr2. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Let's go,
Here's Wentz to
Justin.
throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Yr2. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30.
Damn it.
And
I forgot he's got them speedsters on the outside.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
47
All right,
yards.
Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you,
yourself.
makes you a little bit hesitant.
Look at him fucking pop you in the nose
So
for
now
that.
then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Yes, sir.
Working from the gun, Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Jason Huntley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Well, it's a good start.
He's got
Good
it,
start,
and the
TCG.
Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Good. Makes the score Eagles
Wait,
7.
oh shit, Joe ended up
Cowboys
winning?
nothing.
Shit, because I saw he said Vance, and I knew nobody would say that
Elliott
unless
to
fucking
kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
TCG, you're just such
And
a
no
cutie.
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over
Need
first
me another
and 10
beer.
at at their own 25-yard line.
Huh? Can't say anything. You literally can't.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
Alright, if Tyron don't get to the next level and fuck up whoever the fuck his outside linebacker is, I might cut my fucking wrist.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ball carrier.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit
Fuck
for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Prescott.
Dude, I'm
Pressure
stupid.
comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the
God,
sack.
I don't know why I'm so
Javon
bad.
Hargrave able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, it was Tampa too, and I had a post on the outside, and I was trying to wait for it, and it just took forever to develop.
They'll need a big play here. Will dash the
Schultz will get
Cowboys
this.
after the sack. It's 3rd
Like
and long.
Cooper here. Also like Zeke here.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
It's a bad punt.
Picked
Bad
off at
punt.
the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
At their own
Should have just
46-yard
dumped that
line.
down to Zeke.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
Wentz's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Goodwin.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Brent, will you change the song? I don't know why, I just absolutely hate this song for some reason.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams have the third down in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
No, Caden, you're not doing that.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And this is Yr2 with it, right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to
Ooh, you
spread
got a
it to
new
different
match.
people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
How are you doing this to me?
From the 32 now, here's
Sandra.
1st and 10.
Ew, she's not like you.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Gain of 20.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Of course, TCG
From
would
down
make
at the
me
12,
switch
it's
my
1st
defensive
and
play
10.
right before I play him.
They run here with
Dude,
Jason
holy
Huntley.
fuck, I'm bad.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jason Huntley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
The fuck?
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Dude!
And almost
How do you
off.
miss fucking Lamb that bad? He's wide open, bro.
Down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Oh, Brian just said he got off 2 minutes ago. Dawson must be the king of fucking PT. He got them boys out of there by 7.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Wentz now to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Now a carry for Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
This motherfucker's got so much speed, I don't even know what to do.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 4th down. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
He's got 3 track stars out there.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Please pick that. Thank you.
Intercepted.
All right, go, go, go.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I really wanted to click on there for some reason.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott.
Dude, holy, you gotta get that block,
just past the 35 at the 36.
Oh, shit.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Poor Rager. I'm so sad that Rager's going to miss the rest of this game.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 14, Cowboys nothing.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a 1st down.
Good shit, Cunningham. We're all over that point.
Wentz. Now they'll set up the screen to Huntley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
For a second, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I'm really going to get fucking trained to this game.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? This will keep it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Carson Wentz taking it in. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
On for the point after.
Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
Kick is good.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove. They're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Pollard. And able to stay on his feet past the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
4 makes it 3rd and 2.
Right now, bro. I just lost in the other league, TFTO, too.
Force the fucker to park in the damn
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, Brian. We're all going out to eat for my birthday. On John Silver's, everybody. Hope you're happy.
He'll try to throw now. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
God, that's my first completion.
15 yards and a first
I'd
down.
thrown
Cowboys.
fucking 2 picks to that.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit
Give me
a few more plays like
play a
this.
little better.
It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half,
Dude, I started playing it. I started on my account. You gotta choose your dick size. I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro?
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Takes this.
It's like, do you want? It was like, do you want to? I did the street kid. Yeah. It was like, what size penis do you want? I was like, what? I'm like, what the fuck am I playing, bro?
They're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action now, Prescott.
Oh my god, bro.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not
Can't do
hang
much of
on.
anything
It's
right
3rd
now.
down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
From
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 32 that time. A first down carry by Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 17th touchdown now on the season.
Zeke has 17 tubs on the season.
Closer.
Yes, it just said that's his 17th touchdown. He's got 12 rushing, fucking 5. How? Rushing touchdowns has nothing to do with it. He has 12 rushing and fucking 5 receiving.
It's up.
Zeke's got 17. Shut up.
The score, Eagles 21. Cowboys 7.
Just did. Dude. I'm literally fucking sweating, bro. Right, I need a little quick deodorant, a little pit stop.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Well, he said he was ready to play.
This will make it into the end zone.
Wait, oh, that was you that said that. Never mind.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
A conventional.
TCG, what did I do now? I don't know. He's not even typing, so I don't know what's going on.
Football 101
He must have been doing some
tells us if you don't get it back to the
shit.
20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wentz going to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind. And this time,
hot.
They get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
Jenny? I know. You don't have to fucking remind me. I got him, though. Don't worry. He's worried right now. He's fucking sweating like I am.
Wentz now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside.
Wentz's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And that is incomplete. He was hoping to get that to John Hightower. And it's 3rd and short.
Early on, the running game's been
Quinn, is this
well.
on or something?
I
feel heat
The
out here.
thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top. unsuccessfully.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Wentz.
Make a play. I was going to say, if Arcega-Whiteside fucking catches that.
Stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
No, it was the other way around.
The Eagles send out
It was. No, it was. That's what you told me.
He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Told you, I got him on the ropes, Quinn.
50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means
no!
And Prescott his 3rd.
God fucking damn. Ow, shit, I'm cramping. Oh.
And he will bring this
Brian, scratch me out.
10 to the 8-yard line.
No, seriously, I am.
They had him back deep, got the interception.
No, dude, my quad.
I
did front squat today.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone.
Ow,
From the
fuck, I'm
10-yard
actually
line
cramping,
in,
though.
a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone.
Fuck.
Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Shit. Brian, I need you to stretch me out, man, as I play. Okay?
Suddenly
I've now thrown
it's
3
first and
fucking
goal
picks
after
this game.
The interception,
Jalen
a quick
Hurts is in.
change
Man,
in the
I wonder what this
situation
is.
here.
No, motherfucker. You're about to feel my hands in about fucking
Start
0.2.
out here with the option left. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the keeper,
Right,
and it'll be
play for me.
2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking
Right, you know what
hits,
happened to Quinn today?
I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
I said, you know what happened to Quinn today?
On 2nd and goal, Wentz will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass.
Fuck you.
And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they were able to get to him on it.
Oh, fuck her then.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off.
We're only
We'll
going
see
if I
they
win this
can,
game.
But this is 3rd and goal.
So, better pray.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
I'm all over your ass, boy! I'm all over your ass!
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Vander Esch.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we
I
got
said
to
I'm
give a
trying
lot
to
of
win the
credit
game.
where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field.
Here, give me
It's
that.
what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the
No, hold it for me, damn!
holding them to a field goal.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7.
He's tackled at the
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it.
God
this
damn
one
it.
is incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. First down, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And 5 at their 49-yard line.
Four receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Prescott from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Prescott on first down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
25 more yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Prescott yet again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Alshon Jeffrey, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
55, check. Check 26, check 26, on goal.
Here's Wentz to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Dallas Goedert. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wentz again. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that is gonna be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. After the penalty, it's Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Slay.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
On the option, here's Elliott. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Fletcher Cox on the...
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra
I thought you were saying someone was behind. I can't really hear you though. I thought you were saying someone's behind me.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Zeke going to get it on the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
The kickoff for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start with the option. A quick throw. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run in Sanders. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Throwing now is Wentz. Now they set up the screen.
Good tackle. You can't go.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Brian, you play the Panthers dude, right?
Yeah, he just left.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The ball carrier.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, Elliott. The 20. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 9. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Prescott off play action. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
Prescott. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Looking to throw. Prescott. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Greg Zuerlein, the kickoff for Dallas.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A run with Huntley.
Number 32.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Being chased out left.
Dude, are you kidding me? Did you just see the play he just fucking made? As he's sprinting out to his left, throws back across the 40.
An excellent gain, 35
Perfect
yards.
fucking dime. No way. No fucking way. Also, where was my pressure?
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Yr2. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Sanders.
Dude, the fucking pursuit angles in this game are
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Bro, did you see my fucking
Miles Sanders,
safety?
his 11th touchdown of the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
Dude, I gotta piss.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
25.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
I'm so predictable.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying everybody is for some reason.
An incomplete pass leads
Aaron,
to
I just
2nd
said
and
I'm
10
not
from the
talking about you. I'm
25.
talking about everybody in general.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Pollard. And he stopped immediately
He
there.
fucking disengages off my fucking block.
Second
Makes a
down.
tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I just spoke fucking hard.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I'm fucking tight end cheese.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now
Yes,
Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And incomplete on the deep ball. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he's good. He's the owner. I don't know if he's taking.
Prescott now. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's 2nd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Never ran this before, so usually when that happens, I throw picks. Never tried this. I can't even see that side of the field. How am I supposed to make this read? I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't want to run here. I might just hand it.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Do you imagine playing on that?
Now here's Pollard.
Okay, I can't.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
Sorry, guys.
It just never materialized.
My disappointment to you, Dawson.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't checked.
To throw is Prescott.
Oh,
and
fuck.
it's intercepted at the goal line.
Hey, Dawson.
Trevor Williams with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Did you see
and
how
that's where
fast
the return stops. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number.
Dude,
but 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
On first and 10, and Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Dawson, it's not over yet, buddy. Still got bushels of time. Bushels.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Huntley. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Yes!
Oh,
shit!
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return
Oh, you fuck. That's what you get, TCG, for fucking trying so hard to get extra yards.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Prescott now after the
No,
recovery.
bro.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Outside like that.
Picked off at the 33. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I just got,
Good game
I got
there on
fucking
first
gifted
down,
a fumble.
and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the
I'm a
leverage up
fucking
front,
failure.
good blocking, nice
Come on,
hold
bro.
for
I'm
him,
trying to get this
ends
game
up picking
over
up
with,
nice
TCG. I ain't
yardage,
gonna call timeout.
stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Bro, that's because he was doing all them damn jukes. Ran him out of TCG just
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
Knock on the door. Right. Dismiss.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
Mac just left too.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting.